Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all of the secret and hidden features and changes that you might not have noticed from Grand Theft Auto 5's newest free mode DLC trailer, their newswire, a couple of articles like IGN and Kotaku. Basically, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a lot of the information that you might have missed or might not have been totally obvious from, like I said, the trailer, the newswire, and from all the articles talking about the new DLC content, which of course is going to be coming to Grand Theft Auto 5 on September 15th, which is next week. It's only a few days away, which is crazy. Lots of brand new content coming. It's going to be very exciting. So hopefully you guys are hyped. If you are, be sure to leave a like rating. And anyways, let's get into it. All right, so let's start with the trailer, and I'm basically just going to be pausing and showing screenshots of some of the most important things that I saw or interesting things that I happened to see as well. And this first screenshot actually gives us a pretty good idea of how the free mode activities are going to work. You can see in the top left-hand corner, you have that purple box with a little bit of text, and that pretty much just shows you when a free mode activity is going to be activated. You can see penned in. It's a little like X. It looks like two bones are crossed. It says is available, compete with other players, stay in the zone, you'll need a vehicle to participate. So it kind of shows you how these free mode activities are going to happen. There really are no menus, no loading. You just join up into the action. So when you see something is available, you just like huddle together and it starts. So I thought that was really cool and I wanted to show that off. And if you also look in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see something new with the map. Not only can you see where the free mode indicator is located, that little X, but you can also now see the direction players are pointing in Grand Theft Auto Online. You can see all those little dots and those little players. There's like a black arrow that protrudes from that circle. So now I guess in GTA free mode, you're going to be able to see the direction that players are facing. This can be fairly useful for lots of different types of situations like racing or just fighting or hunting other NPCs or whatever the case might be. So a pretty useful change that I think a lot of people might have missed or skipped over just because there was so much going on within those few screenshots. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's actually kind of a perfect segue to another thing I noticed on the minimap regarding one of the free mode events, Hunt the Beast. You can actually see that the Beast, which is a randomly selected player, has its own special icon that you can actually see. So when you're following him and chasing him on the map, he's going to have his own special icon and it won't just be a regular circle. So again, a really small change, but I still thought that was pretty cool and pretty noteworthy to bring up. Something else I want to talk about is the full list of free mode events, which is something that Rockstar actually didn't mention, and it's something that IGN didn't bring up as well. The source I'm using is Kotaku, and there is a total of 13 different free mode events that I'm looking at so far. Some of them were shown off in the trailer, some of them were not. The first one is Penned In, which is a vehicular free-for-all to stay inside an ever-shrinking and always moving dome. If you're caught outside the dome for more than a few seconds, you'll blow up and be eliminated from the competition. That sounds fairly exciting. Like I said, we were able to see that in the trailer. The next one they mentioned is Criminal Damage. Rack up the biggest property damage bill before time runs out. Equip your biggest weapons and go downtown on anything and everything in sight. Hunt the Beast, which I mentioned earlier, where a players team up to track and kill the beast, a randomly selected person. We've seen that, but there's also a few more that were not mentioned on there. Things like Hold the Wheel, Hot Property, Dead Drop, King of the Castle, Time Trials, Checkpoints, Kill List Competitive, Kill List Regular, Moving Target. Like I said, there is a whole lot. I'll be sure to include a link in the description, and I'll have an image on the screen right now of actually what I'm looking at, so you can see kind of what I was basing this off of and where I got this information from. So there's a lot of stuff that Rockstar didn't mention, and some game modes that you might not have seen in articles or in videos as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. And something else that was pretty funny was the Rockstar developers actually talking about how they came about creating the Hunt the Beast game mode. It's actually pretty interesting. They stated one day during one of the big GTA online playtests we do across the studios, we could hear someone breathing and grunting heavily into the mic. Something anyone who plays games online has probably experienced. No one knew who it was, so tracking the person down became the priority number one. That gave us the idea of a mode that used the audio cues to chase a monster across the city, and thus Hunt the Beast was born. That is hilarious because you run into that a lot in games like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto Online now, where people, it almost seems like they have their microphone down their throat You can hear every breath they take. If they're eating, it sounds like a monster is breaking down your door. So I really do think that is funny how they turned kind of bad microphone behavior online into a very fun game mode for Grand Theft Auto Online. I thought that was really cool. There was actually 2 screenshots that kind of caught my eye. One of them was directly from the trailer. You can see the Beast is wearing this sort of varsity jacket. Now, I don't know if this is going to be added into online or if this is just the default outfit that the Beast wears, but I thought it was interesting because Franklin wears those kind of varsity jackets in single player, something I've always wanted in Grand Theft Auto Online, and for whatever reason it's not there. And also this second photo of the guy on a motorcycle, he's got a really cool red jacket with looks to be like rose thorns and petals going up the side of the sleeve. I thought that looked spectacular. It kind of reminded me of like the K-Rose radio station from San Andreas, so I'm not sure if that's new or, like I said, has any implications of coming into online, but I thought it was interesting and worthy of bringing up. So if you have any more information on those 2 screenshots, please let me know. And finally, the last bit of information is a very positive quote, and it actually comes from Sarwar, one of the developers from Rockstar North, and he says, as long as people continue to play Grand Theft Auto Online, which they stated about 8 million new people join Grand Theft Auto Online every week, that we will still keep making content. We still have a ton of ideas for Grand Theft Auto Online. So if you're a huge fan of Grand Theft Auto Online like I am, that should be very exciting news that you're going to be getting a lot of new content, and this is just the beginning of Grand Theft Auto Online. They're going to be adding lots of new content far and beyond after this free mode update. So I'm very excited. Please let me know what you guys are most excited for in the comment section down below. And if you found any secret or hidden content from the trailers, the articles, or anything that Rockstar said in their newswire, please drop it in the comment section down below. Once again, if you guys did go on to enjoy, be sure to leave a like rating. That would be amazing. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.